Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a simple pen sketching video. If you've been following me, these two sketches I've already covered in my short videos. So you can use any normal regular ball pens for these. And a special mention to Hamrib Art. If you guys know my channel, she's amazing, and this particular style of pen sketching I've learned watching her videos. So if you don't know her, if you don't know about her art channel, do check it out. She's just amazing at her drawings and paintings. So let's start with this video. I am first doing the base layer with a red pen because it's not that dark, it's light and can be overdone with the blue and black pens. So as usual, I'm drawing a girl in a sitting posture, and you can see me drawing some rough lines and circles. That is what should be done, like that is my way of doing it. In fact, any complex drawing, you need to break them down into simpler objects, shapes and lines, to make it easier. Otherwise, a human figure is very complex. So you can just try this out if you find drawing anatomy or human figure difficult. Just try to break these complex shapes into simple shapes. Try to look for the basic shapes like circles or rectangles or parallel lines. Just go with that approach. It becomes a lot easier. And of course, knowledge of basic human anatomy is required. But if you can master that technique of, playing with the shapes, even anatomy is not required. So just keep practicing. If you need perfection, that will eventually come with practice. So you can see I've got the overall feel or shape of a human figure, and it's quite right the way she's sitting. I guess I've got the posture right. So just when you feel you're done with your shapes, you can go ahead with the detailing, as I'm adding her clothes and hair and facial features and all. So everything right now I'm doing with a red pen because everything here is the base, and the final lines I'll be doing it with blue, then black pens. So for shading, it's so great, you just have to make those lines, that's called hatching, and fill up the space. You can also do great detailed finished shading using a pen, but I'm not doing that here. That's a different part. It's a regular sketch. I like those messy lines on my sketches. And don't worry, these lines won't be visible once you do with a blue pen the final lines. So I guess I'm done with my red pen, but I'll later come again for some details. So now I'm just marking the final lines with my blue pen. Now these are the lines I want to be prominent. So that marks the finishing, and underneath the red kind of fills the space as shading. So sketching with pens is super fun. You don't need a lot of things or any special paper. Just we can do it anywhere, anytime, and that's the best thing about it. Also, there's nothing to erase, so you just have to go over and over, make lines, redo it. That's why start with a lighter shade pen and then go with the darker shades, because initially if I would have started with a black pen, black or blue pen, the my mistakes would be prominently visible. But in this case, it kind of hides. It doesn't look, because they're obviously blue in powers. So pen sketching is a great practice, especially if you don't like, if you love to sketch but don't want that hassle of art supplies and all. It's the best thing for practice to improve your sketching. I would recommend do this a lot. It definitely helps. It will help you improve your sketching. It will make your hand more used to. It's very similar to a pencil sketch, right? You can just try this out. And the details and finishing and shading, it's up to you how you want to do it. You want to leave it as it or just go. You can just do as much as you want. It's your wish. It's just that the technique is to start with a lighter shade. That's it. And then you can just experiment. You can, in fact, make really hyper-realistic things using a pen. Because many artists do that. They do amazing work with pen sketches, with a single pen, in fact. So yes, that needs a lot of practice. Meanwhile, if you're starting and if you're really into art, or starting it as a hobby, you want to do it as a hobby, if you just love sketching, so pen is a great tool. Artists use it. Artists recommend pen sketching, so definitely you can go for it. And that's it. That is what I wanted to share in this video. Hope you try and enjoy pen sketching. If you do let me know in the comments. You can also connect on Instagram. I daily post my drawings there and also give updates for my YouTube videos there, so you can connect there if you want. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to like the video, share it, and subscribe the channel. Let's meet up soon in the next video. Thank you.